you call me?
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big. Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big.
What's this? This won't hurt. Get away from me!
Remember to smile!
Make a choice. Behave now! Hope you enjoy it.
Together, we'll compose a miracle!
Neat and tidy! Target confirmed. How about some music? Neat and tidy! I will never back down. Eliminating target. I'll eat everything! Sing in the name of hope! This won't hurt. Right back at ya. Right back at ya. It's a cup. Behave now. Hope you enjoy it. We'll never back down. Eliminating target. I'll eat everything!
I already got a DPS Ambi, bruh.
This hole. So my strong move every right back at ya. What's this? Kill. This won't hurt. Nah. Hope you enjoy it. We'll never back down. Neutralize. Catch you in the next life.
Damn, I need to make a way for you to just like do all of these at once. On this 40 by 40, 5 piece. Take a minute.
What's this?
I mean, what move do you want to attack? For the crowd?
Behave now. Hope you enjoy it. Right back at ya. What? I'll eat everything. Eliminating target.
Yeah, I'm only using the starter here.
This won't hurt. Nice. This one's for you. Together, we'll compose a miracle.
Melody is fire. I'm pretty farming for
What's this?
Damn, I hate that. Why, yes. Yes, I am. I can't even front. I'll fully S-rank all of you defense.
Behave now. This one's for you.
Fracture.
This won't hurt. Nah. Hope you enjoy. Alright, we'll never back down. Sing in the name of hope. Waving them all out. There's nothing better. Remember to smile.
That wipeout image is crazy. Alright, two more, and then I can go do something else. Ugh. Just two more.
This won't hurt. Thunder.
Yeah, pull the strongest battleground.
Be gone. Behave now. You enjoy it. We'll never back down. Eliminating target. Music is the rhythm of life. Waving it all out. There's nothing there. Catch you in the next life.
Yes. My mic not working. Testing. Yeah, it's working. Strong. I know what you meant. I thought that was the last one. I was waiting to get out of there. Let me play.
The anticipation is ready. Eradicate all evil. Don't just think about it. Awaiting further handmade Let's start.
Let's fire it up. Ready for combat.
Asset confirmed.
One I own.
Come on!
Is it work time? Is food included?
This is the path I follow.
I didn't even think she built. Oh, she is. Alright, monster just stole this. Let's
Eradicate all evil.
fucking thief. Filthy damn thief. Stealing shit.
I'm here.
There's no time to lose. I'm unstoppable. Victory, the only option. Yeah.
I'm also watching this on my TV. Oh, cool. They did all that just to get a clip that's only 3 seconds quicker. They absolutely are stronger than the other team, though. But that's just how crazy Nicole's group is for the first part. What's this? Oh yeah, cause I was off the game for like a few months, and I came back and they did this like reward thing. Complete routine cleanup 5 times. That's wild. Alright, what was that? Oh yeah. I need to go back and do story.
Phaethon, you've already been to the Hollow and made it back safely?
Did you run all the way here? Do you need a moment? We've already been to the Hollow, but unfortunately, we haven't found the client yet.
I'm fine. Did you find any clues there?
There are traces left behind. Signs of a kidnapping. It's very likely the client was involved.
That's right. It seems the client was kidnapped, taken into the Hollow, and later moved again. We're still looking for more clues. So, what made you rush over to the store?
Well, just take a look for yourself.
Wait, why have we not thought? Maybe the client is the person who killed all those people. Dun dun dun. That'd be crazy, though. That'd be crazy.
I checked a map of New Eridu.
No way.
This spot, it's another Hollow entrance.
Yeah, that's very unlikely.
We were just stressing over a lack of leads, and now one conveniently falls into our laps? Something about this feels off.
You're sure it's just a disappearance for now and nothing more serious has happened, right? If that's the case,
What?
the situation is still manageable. No matter how shaky the clue is, let's keep investigating.
Okay, let me give you the recap. You see that chick on the left with no eyes? That's triggered. We, like, the dude in the middle was us. We got a mission, basically, to find her. And our client has gone missing. The signal from where he went missing was seen inside of a hollow. A hollow is like these corrupted areas, right? And so we go to the corrupted zone and we see a whole lot of dead bodies. Dead people everywhere. We pull up, we find survivors, and they said they was attacked and that they were targeting people who had ex-military connections. And this is why I said maybe the person who called her over is a killer. Here's where my skepticism comes from. Because the girl on the left with no eyes also has military connections. Meaning they could have called her over there to that hollow with that signal to slime her shit. So it's either that or I'm tripping and the person is trying to kill them, right? But at the same time, they had just so happened to run across the client who called them. It's one or the other.
Just be careful. Any casualties and this will become something beyond our control. At that point, stop the commission and contact me. I'll bring in some professional Hollow experts to deal with the situation.
And that Shepherd dude on the right, he's the one who gave us the commission in the first place. This is
Thank
crazy.
you for not revealing what really happened to that information broker.
Don't mention it, but why keep secrets? From a practical standpoint, wouldn't calling for backup have been the safer move?
The killer is a sniper who has no qualms about taking lives. Judging by the victim's injuries, it's clear they know how to deal a fatal blow and how to inflict pain without causing death. Most Hollow Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they encounter the killer, it's likely to end in a difficult fight, or worse, casualties. And besides, asking for help from others would only delay the search. The client is at risk right now, so I think we should follow the clues and enter the Hollow as soon as possible to ensure their safety.
Well, what about me?
I may have kept it from Shepard, but I have to admit, it's too dangerous. That location message seems cagey.
She
It could be a
looks
trap to lure us
sus.
in.
She looks sus. Yeah, I feel you. But she's a normal person just like you and I. You see, she just doesn't have eyes. Or at least she lost most of her vision, and that ocular implant that she has right there is giving her some sort of daredevil bull. She can see the outlines of people's like energy and shit like that. And so she got, you know, much better senses. Hearing, smell, shit like that. She's not sus, she's just injured for real. You know, she's a good guy. She's a good guy.
I understand. I really do. But what if we're late and something happens to the client?
Why is the client so important to you, Charon? Would you be willing to tell us? Are you so set on finding them because they're connected to the person you've been looking for?
The client's true identity might be the very person I've been looking for. And if not, they most certainly have some vital information. Since leaving the military, I've spent years searching for my missing teammates. They were more than just comrades who trusted me with their lives. To me, someone raised as an orphan, they were family. I've scoured countless hollows and every corner of New Eridu to find them, but I've never found a single lead. Until I met you and heard that melody on the harmonica. It's called Homecoming. My squad leader composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet that client of yours not only knows the song, but also gave you the sheet music. Please, Proxy. This client is the only lead I have left. I'm certain my teammates are still alive. If this trail goes cold, I don't know when I'll get another chance to reunite with them.
Alright, she had to stop running. Oops, I left. Oh, it's cool. I'm not really doing nothing. I know you came for like the strongest battleground stream, but it's not exactly that game.
I understand how anxious you must be right
if you ain't
now.
trying to watch, you don't gotta.
We can
force
help you,
yourself.
but we really need to be careful this time.
Thank you, Proxy. I feel much better knowing I have your support. You can trust me. I'll protect you if the killer is really waiting for us in the Hollow. We'll make it out in one piece.
Sure. But I appreciate you swinging by anyway. Dang, bro got this. This seems like something Zim would say. Hey Zim, that you, bruh? Or you got Riz? It's not Zim.
Pick me. Ready and waiting. Don't. Awaiting further instructions.
They done redid all her voice lines. I'm sick.
Soldier 11, reporting.
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big.
Would that support work?
Ready and wait.
Asset confirmed. Let's
Nah.
start.
Come on. If you need help, call me anytime.
Time for some hard labor?
Don't just think the anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Let's go with this. Actually, wait, no, I should have passed her there because then she would have been whatever. Oh wait, I don't even have Soldier 11 built.
Looks like there's something here.
Nah, leave. Leave. Nah. No, bruh. Chill, cause look, I really put her on the team. I was like she's just
Pick
somebody.
me, and I
Ready
I've
and
never
well.
seen
protect
this
you
game
from
before.
any
This is
danger.
my first time seeing this.
Head make
Oh,
asset
okay.
confirmed. Let's start.
It's our turn.
I only head.
Awaiting.
Don't just think.
How can I?
Did you?
If you need
Come on.
You want? Wanna?
Where did
One,
Soldier? No,
two,
actually, yeah.
asset con-
ready and waiting.
The anticipation
She's right up
off stage is the perfect prelude. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Don't. Ready and waiting. Awaiting further instructions.
Oh damn, she's bare bones. I've been playing nothing but Haramasa lately. Alright, let's give her Haramasa build then. Yeah. Each chill, you two-timed up. Yeah, new light, new bullet. You on her. That worked.
Ready and waiting.
Let's get it. 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 Scar.
It looks like there's something here.
Proxy, look at this. A communicator left right at the Hollow's entrance.
Okay.
Why is there a communicator here?
Why
It doesn't look like it was left behind randomly.
Yo, can I add you on R? Yeah. Might as well.
There's hardly
There.
any dust on its
Username is her.
surface, which means it was only placed here recently. It looks like someone wants us to use it.
Oh, such decisiveness. Following random location info without even thinking twice. I'm glad, Sniper of Liar Squad.
Who are you? And the Sniper of Liar Squad? Are you talking about Charon?
Sniper. Or should I say Charon now? Haven't you shared your past with our dear Proxy? If introductions aren't your strong suit, I'd be happy to show you how. You can call me Grim Vulture, the one behind this string of murders. You
I'ma
see,
wait until
I've
you
been
get on
working my
Roblox.
way down a list, crossing
Dude, I
off
can just
names.
get on my phone,
And
dude.
now, Charon of Liar Squad, your name is next.
You just send it and I'll accept.
Looks like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your plan, you've decided to take me out for good?
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way. And now, with you in my sights, this must be some kind of destiny.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm looking for someone. Given that you're waiting at the Hollow entrance they shared, I'm guessing you have them. If you hand them over, perhaps we can make a deal.
Okay, Charon suddenly dodges to the side, raises up her gun and fires, using her body to shield Eos. And the next instant, a bullet flies past her and hits the ground. Her shots flew into the distance, and there's only one thing that's for certain. It didn't hit Grim Vulture.
So your version of making a deal is stalling for time to locate me and lining up your shots? Can't say I'm surprised. After all, that's exactly what I plan to do too. You seem to have rather unique eyes, but you'll never get the chance to hit me. After all, no one's better at counter-sniping than me.
Yeah, until you met me.
Seems talking won't resolve this, but I'm not averse to using force.
Now that's the spirit! If you're looking for someone, why not search the Hollow for clues? Providing you can survive both my attacks and those of the Ethereals, of course. Oh, and I've prepared a little gift for all your trouble. I hope you still have that determined look on your...
Yeah, I was already on the app. Alright, I'm gonna connect a different controller now to play this game. I connect another controller to my phone and then play Roblox using that. Just use Bluetooth. good? Wow, I'm not even using lock on. I'm whooping you. Oh, I'm whooping you. I'm whooping you. I can't even use lock on. Ooh, shit. Okay. I can't even use lock on, bro. Oh, nah, you got whooped. A lock on don't even work with my roller, bruh. Whooping you. Whooping you. Nah, but for real, I gotta get my lock on to work. I can't play like that. Way too hard. Let me try and join a KJ server and see if it works. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked in the KJ server. Maybe I just have to have my controller connected before I get in there. Oh yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Alright, I got it working. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Alright, let me whoop you. You at what? Why am I playing Saitama? Hey, who just threw that trash can at us? Hey, stop. Someone threw a trash can at us, bruh. Go scrap with them instead. Nah, cause now he trying to act like he innocent. Nah, come here. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Dump that man. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah. You ain't whooping me, boy. Come here. Got it. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Damn, nigga. Let me whoop on him. What the fuck? Bro, what type of wrestling BS is this? How he get up? Wow, this game fake, bruh. This game fake. Nah, this game fake. Nah. Nigga. You ain't about it. Oh yeah, you done. You done. You done. Get out of here. Ain't no way. He crashing out. You good? What's wrong, youngster? Brothers. Oh. You wanna fight us? We jumping this, man? Wait, we jumping him or not? Okay, he hit me first, so I just got like government permission to beat his ass. Cause he's oh nah. Wait. Let me like him. Oh, he whipping us. Oh, he whipping us. Bop. Can't handle me. Bop. You can't handle me. Bop. Can't handle me, boy. Can't handle me, boy. I so damn mind. Stop. Give me that nice little dodge out so I can. I got it, nigga. Nigga, I had it. Why you jumping, bruh? Oh, shite. I hate this game, bruh. Oh, whipping him on my own, bruh. Then y'all little sussy bakas, y'all had to jump in. That's why I play Blade Master. Alright, I don't care. I'm putting the roller down. I don't give a fuck. Starting to get pissed off.
Yeah.
Watch out for Grim Vulture taking shots from afar.
Ether vision activate.
Is there nothing we can do?
Counter! Wow!
I guess they made Soldier 11 sound weaker. They don't make her sound weaker.
Ignite! We need to act.
I found a box.
I don't care. I still think what they did to Soldier 11 was absolutely awful.
You still remember what's inside the box, right? Your loyal teammates Cap, the one who Sylvia's war.
Just in strike.
Time to pin them down.
Curious as to how he died? I'll tell you. He took his own life. Now it wasn't much different from being followed by ethereals. Ethereal had almost completely taken over his body. He was being covered in ether crystal. His core was almost fully formed.
Another high-pressure ether tank.
What the heck, bro? What am I inside?
We did it, Proxy. Let's keep moving.
Yo, I just saved you. Nice. Appreciate you, my boy. This bitch, she really walked up into my face and popped a split-second counter. I'ma have to beat her up. Some trick named Thalia. Do it. Do it. You pissing me off. Alright, let's go. Not bad. How you taking my kills, man? I'm gonna need you to back away from that. Wait, he saved you? What do you mean? No, see, he ain't saving much left. Hey, ain't nobody getting saved. Everybody down to this damn alt bullshit. Every single guy on the 2 mile radius wanna pop out.
Acheron's favorite gloves. It wasn't easy getting my hands on them.
Ether vision active.
As expected of such a famous, beautiful commander, even her gloves are stylish.
Counter! Supporting position.
Such a pity. Oh yeah. Was there anything missing? Don't you think that's a shame, little sniper?
Maintain fire! Evade! Counter!
Such beautiful hands, but they could no longer take it. Ethereal's gnawed off her heart. Let her well.
Just one strike!
Time to pin them down.
What? But she still had some. She stood tall, even at It's just as I said. She died from multiple fatal wounds. Even the most beautiful form will wither without protection. Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... Who was it again? Oh, right. A piece of bloody fabric, some Cocytus's clothes, and some damaged engineering gear stained with Lethi's blood. There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just a medic and an engineer, not exactly combat material, right? Surely you're not mad, are you?
That's enough. Using her squad mates who are like family to mentally torture her. How much longer are you planning on doing this?
Oh dear, did I go too far? My sincerest apologies. It's just, watching you plunge headfirst into my trap was so entertaining. I may have gotten a bit carried away, you know? Relax, the person you're looking for isn't here, and those are just fakes. I didn't actually take them from her comrades. Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all. How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes? A decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already said, your awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired. That was all I needed. You knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels fear from another's killing intent, it doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Coward, you say? How fascinating. You were a little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable. I know your composure is nothing more than a facade. You've never truly faced the weight of your comrades' deaths, have you? I bet your mind is now filled with their dying screams.
Hey, I did say, after I came back to the story, immediately after thinking about it for like 5 seconds, I was like, what if the person who killed all those people is the client? They damn sure were. Mm-hmm. I can't turn my shift lock on or off. What? Wait, did I drink all the water? Oh no, it's over there. Hey, back off, man. I got him in the combo right now. How the fuck I blocked that attack and I can't attack? Does it really say this person has arrived when I join? Bro, that's so cringe. Why is that? I'm making all the count too.
We both believe her squad is still alive. You can stop with the lies. Why are you so fixated on Charon? Just because she used to serve in the defense force? She has nothing to do with your target.
Nothing to do with it? Then why don't you go ask her about it? What surprises me more is you actually believe her teammates are still alive. Don't tell me she dragged you into all this danger without telling you anything.
Shut up.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called alive squad mates of hers went missing during the fall of the old capital. I'm sure you know exactly what that means. When the old capital fell, countless Defense Force soldiers were either killed by Ethereals or became them. The surviving soldiers, struggling to defend themselves, never had the opportunity to carry their comrades' bodies out of Hollow Zero. Obviously, her squad mates, the members of Liar Squad, were among the dead. But since their bodies were never found, she insists they're still alive. Even going as far as to deceive her own proxy.
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive. I have proof. Someone like you could never understand.
I could never understand? Huh. You think it's hard to understand your childish thought process? If you really have solid proof, why not tell me? Come on, Let's hear it!
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old capital. But in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't. Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared. They're alive, waiting for me to find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
That's your proof? Did you hear that? Roxy hiding in the bamboo. She spent years chasing after people who couldn't possibly exist, all because of some ghostly visions. You'd rather believe those visions of your teammates are real-time projections than accept that they're dead. What if I told you the way I described their deaths before was the absolute truth? Will you finally face reality? Or will you keep fooling yourself, believing in ghosts? I guess you'll keep deceiving yourself. Because that's how you survive.
I'm not lying to myself. I really
want to find your squad mates who have been missing for years and were officially declared dead? You couldn't protect them when the old capital fell, and now you're just making up stories to fool yourself. To give yourself some so-called reason to go on, to latch on to any stupid excuse. You're just a selfish, naive coward who did nothing and couldn't do anything when your comrades were dying. Giving up already? At least you've got a shred of dignity left. Nothing disgusts me more than a useless hypocrite. Enough of this. Time to die, coward.
Charon is not a coward. Someone who enters the Hollows despite the condition of their eyes is anything but a coward. At the very least, she's far braver than a criminal like you, who hides in the shadows, enjoys torturing others, and is constantly in fear of being caught.
Roxy.
Your proxy sure has a way with words.
They call it Briz.
I've completed analysis of the surrounding fissures. Charon, step out of it. We can use that fissure to escape.
Fissures? When did you... Still trying to play tricks.
Charon? Do you want some hot cocoa? I'm sure you're exhausted after such a tough fight. You should get some rest.
Thanks, but I'm fine.
Don't listen to Grim Vulture. They'd say anything to get under your skin. Once we start doubting the truth, we've fallen into their trap.
Why'd you say you? I was just beating somebody up.
No, Proxy. I think Grim Vulture has a point. Maybe it's all just in my head. The things Grim Vulture left. When I touched them, I was reminded of the day the old capital fell. I felt the same sensation when I touched an injured comrade. I tried to shake off that feeling, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about the possibility that all my squad mates are dead.
Yo, I got jumped.
Would you be willing to share more? What really happened on the day the old capital fell with you and the Liar Squad?
That day, In the first hour Hollow Zero started expanding, Defense Force HQ thought it was just a normal Hollow disaster, and thought they could suppress it with the standard amount of troops. Liar Squad was among the first troops sent there. Before we left, our superiors promised reinforcements would be on the way to support us in combat. So we didn't need to worry too much about facing the Ethereals.
Where you at? Ooh, this one? Bro, we getting into a 3v2, bro. You getting your shit hit by straight cinematics. I can't do shit for you, boy. They beating the fuck out of you. This game is on some bullshit. I'm gonna kill this nigga when I respawn. Oh, you are so dead. Nah, let's go. Nah, let's go. Come on, get that damn girl, bruh. Her shit trash, you got it. This running ass nigga pissing me off. I'm about to play Sonic. Nigga, what? Just fell out of my combo. What the fuck? On some book. I don't know how this nigga already got out, but whatever. Yeah, he thought it was gonna work. Get caught by this cinematic for nigga. There ain't no way it's this girl, bro. Of course it is. Cause she knows I was about to beat the shit out that guy. Man, stop running like a little bitch, man. Get the fuck over here. Got him. Look, caught him. Look, caught him. On my face. Caught him again. I'm tormenting this dude, bruh. He getting a little combo. He somehow missed a. Okay. I don't know how you miss a hit scan move, but he did it. This dude really pissing me off because he keep missing these hit scan moves. How was he hitting me on my head? Like, what? Game ain't making no damn sense. Man, just work, bro. What the fuck this game doing? Just work. Damn. Matter of fact, that's you right there. God knows where that little pussy running from. I'm just getting blown up over and over again, bro. This garbage.
But soon after we began the mission, we realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The ethereals came at us like an endless tide. The Hollow expanded beyond control. And more importantly, the reinforcements never came. The Defense Force troops outside the Hollow soon realized this was no ordinary disaster. Hollow Zero was devouring Eridu at horrifying speed. The reinforcement plan was called off, and the promised troops retreated.
Man, I can't see what the hell this nigga be doing, bruh. Playing on mobile, the screen too small. Everything a bit laggy too. I don't know what the fuck he over there doing. I don't give a fuck. I'm off. Look at it. Power button. Don't give a fuck. Power button. Problem phase. So I deal with that shit. That bullshit, I can't win.
Honestly, even if they had come to help, it wouldn't have changed anything. I watched as members of the advanced force around me died one after another, or were corrupted into ethereals. Our squad slowly lost the strength to maintain formation. I was a weak point in our formation. An ether shot fired by an ethereal hit my eyes, corrupting them. Because of that and several other wounds, I shortly lost consciousness. I'm not sure how long I was out, but just before losing my vision, I briefly regained consciousness. The last thing my eyes saw was my squad mate standing in front of me. Looking back, when I woke up again, I was already back at base. The higher-ups detonated the Shiryu pillars, and finally managed to bring Hollow Zero under control. I don't know who rescued me from the Hollow, but none of my squad mates had made it out. For some reason, the image of my squad mates being the last thing I saw has stayed in my mind. It must be some kind of sign. A sign that they're still alive. Don't you think? They must have continued fighting after I fell unconscious, eventually getting lost in some hollow and losing contact with the main force, left to wander between the various hollows of New Eridu. That must have been what happened, right? The defense force? Civilians? No one believes me. So I decided to find them myself. The reason behind these eyes. It's got to be to guide me to finding them still alive. Am I wrong, Proxy? Are these eyes pointless? I knew that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof my squad mates are still alive is just wishful thinking. But if they're really gone, why would I have been given these eyes, which bring nothing but pain? If they're truly no longer alive, how can I apologize to them in person? Tell them I'm sorry. Sorry for being so weak. Sorry that I failed to protect them. Their faces are all so blurry. I can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with resentment and disappointment, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Charon, listen to me. Even if everyone else thinks you're wrong, Belle and I will always stand by your resolve to find your squad mates. You don't need to make any justifications. Because someone close to us is missing too. But I also think being consumed by this obsession, unable to move forward, that's not what those who matter to us would want.
That's right. Charon, you're a very kind person.
Yeah, you can trust us to have your back. Your will and determination shouldn't be dismissed.
Proxy, thank you.
Sorry to disturb you at this hour. Did you go investigate that new hollow? How's it going? Oh, never mind. The client just shared a new location with me on Knock Knock.
They're pretty eager, huh? Which hollow is it this time?
No, it's not a hollow. If I'm reading this right, this...
Scott Outpost? Isn't that managed by the Defense Force and White Star Institute? What's Grim Vulture up to?
It's Remembrance Day. Don't you recall what Aaron said before? They're holding an event right now, and the place will be open to the public.
So they're not trying to lure us into a hollow this time. What's the deal?
Whether it's a provocation or a trap, I'm not missing any chance to face Grim Vulture.
Yo, when you get done, can we find Jujutsu shenanigans? Maybe. Okay. You're on top of the rock. That is not proper English at all, but I know what you mean. Good job. What was the way to do it? I know you can get up there with Genos Katsumat, but I don't know who the fuck the artist is. Oh yeah, the finisher also lets you get up there, but you have to be next to a wall. Like the other ones, you can just do it by yourself. No other style really lets you get up there alone. For that, you need a person, or you at least need to hit a dummy all the way over there, which you can do if everybody's occupied, but usually they not. So yeah.
Miss, I'm sorry for being mean to you before. Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last moment before you passed out. I shouldn't have said you left him to die.
I'm really sorry. No, she was right.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever be the deciding factor in the face of a disaster like that.
Actually, Hoshimi Miyabi would literally have cut them all down.
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were still here, I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
I've always known the truth. I failed to protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without a trace. This isn't solace. It's the worst possible outcome. That's something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't accomplished anything. I'm sorry. Just look all around you. Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected that is carried on to this day. After my husband passed away, Zeta and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, we've managed to get to where we are today. Styx always wanted our daughter to study art, and Zeta...
Mom and I have our tough days.
Thank you for always being by my husband's side.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my condition from my son?
Ethel, Cocytus used to tell me about you.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise the money. Who would have thought he would pass before me? I used the benefits from his death for the surgery, and that's the only reason I'm here today. In a way, his passing allowed my life to continue. Every time I think about it, I feel like I need to keep my body healthy and live a few more years. The sights I see, I believe he can sense them from somewhere far away. When I was too weak to take care of him, it was you and your comrades who stayed by his side. Thank you for everything that you've done for him.
As for me, well, I'm currently working as a fashion designer.
A fashion designer?
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she loved beautiful things. I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until I actually gave it a shot. Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. You know, she used to talk about you when she came home for the holidays.
As you can see, all of us have made it to this day, carrying the will of those we loved. Please remember, everything and everyone in New Eridu is only here today because you all risked your lives in battle. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Speaking of which, I wasn't expecting to see any of you. What brings you here today?
I could ask you the same thing, Ethel. Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from Nathan. He said he really wanted me to be here.
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too. He was pretty insistent, so I thought he'd be here.
So it's the same for all of us. I responded to his message, but he never wrote back. Isn't that strange?
Sorry, but who's this Nathan you're talking about? Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to Deceive the most. He used to be part of the defense force himself, and...
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for supporting the forces that had already entered the Hollow, which included all of you. He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that Hollow, some of the reinforcements called off their plans and pulled back. He tried to stop them, but there was nothing he could do.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But the truth is, the reinforcements retreating was inevitable. Shortly after their retreat, headquarters issued the official order. We all lost someone in that disaster. And for a while, we resented the reinforcements for their decision. But over time, we came to understand it, and we eventually let it go.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was when he was in the defense force?
The Impera squad of the Obsidian Division.
Nothing. It's just... I think I might have stumbled upon the answer I was looking for. Is that Zoe on the podium?
Is she here to speak on behalf of the soldiers? A decorated veteran. That seems fitting. But I don't see Jesse or Aaron around. Didn't they come?
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad, a representative of the veterans, will now deliver the Remembrance Day speech.
everyone. I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Today, we gather to commemorate Remembrance Day, a day born from the tragedy of the old capital's fall. Many of us lost relatives or friends in the disaster, and I am no exception. Losing the friends you cherish to the Hollow is a pain that never fades. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, hold your heads high with pride for your loved ones who gave their lives. They gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster in honor of the wishes of the departed. Look ahead, people. My speech was meant to end here, but the reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. That's what the living do. They seek ways to ease the weight of others' deaths, so they can find a way to start over.
The way she talks is awfully familiar. A lot like the sniper.
This is the new Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived it keep saying things like, treasure the moment and start fresh to numb themselves, hoping to forget the nightmare. No one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. No one asks why they had to die. The brave gave their lives battling the ethereal onslaught, while the weak survived. This is a new Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon their way of thinking. Your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of you had loved ones who sacrificed their lives in the fall of the old capital. And now, you're thankful that someone has encouraged you to move on from them. What meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never thought about why your own loved ones had to die? And why no one is responsible for their deaths?
Miss Zoe, there's not much time left for your...
Open your eyes! I'm speaking to those who have lost loved ones! If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear. If you fear its weight and run from the suffering, the soldiers will never find peace in their eternal rest. To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget the searing pain! That's the real meaning of Remembrance Day!
That's cap. Majority of people die so that people can go on living their lives not giving a shit about anything. Pretty much what soldiers do. That's their whole purpose. They fight to maintain peace so that other people can go on worrying about, should I get this mustard should I get this single bottle of big mustard for $5, or should I get the 2 bottles of small mustard for $8? Do they equal the same thing or not? And if it's like, well, of course you get the 2 small bottles of mustard because you can't fit the big ass one anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just like, yeah, what I'm trying to say is this bitch is yapping. Ain't nothing she's saying makes sense. This bitch this off her fucking rocker. She done lost her fucking mind.
I don't agree.
That bitch is like the vulture or something, or whatever that bitch is. She's like the sniper.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be here for Remembrance Day. How are things going with your search? Seems like you have something to say.
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this. The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said, But someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be inherited, not just destroyed when life fades. That's why I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody. Each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first, it may sound awkward, but it will eventually flow smoothly, taking on our own style, until it merges with our soul.
You seem quite certain about what you're saying. Tell me then, what kind of melody is left behind by those we've lost?
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but I trust the answer I've chosen. And I trust everything I've seen and heard.
A vague and insubstantial answer, isn't it? I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never really understand each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please feel free to continue with your visit.
Oh. W Love.
What do you think, Proxy?
Her demeanor and what she said earlier.
You mean about her real identity, right? Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier, she seemed pretty confident that we wouldn't confront her directly on military ground like at the outpost. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care. If I'm right about this, she'll be trying to contact us again in no time.
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short. The client just sent me a location via Knock Knock, along with a picture of several unconscious, tied-up individuals. I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the Hollow in Port Elpis. At this stage, I don't have any further requests. My only hope is that you'll proceed with caution.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like Grim Vulture is losing patience and wants to put an end to all this.
Charon, what's your plan? No matter what you decide, I'll stay by your side till the end.
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission. It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's the plan? What's the plan, Karen?
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Ready and waiting.
Let's start the...
If you
I
need
ain't
help,
saying none.
come on.
Awaiting.
A mission? Take me along.
Time for some...
I ain't saying
The
none.
anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
I look like the type of person who be saying much.
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Awaiting further instructions.
Hmm.
Charon, look. Another communicator.
Another communicator?
Oh, really? I think it's rather good.
Do you really still need to disguise your voice? I thought you didn't want to hide anymore, Zoe.
You're right. Seems there's no need for secrecy anymore. I, Zoe, the sniper known as Grim Vulture of Nemesis Squad, send you my regards.
Zoe. No. Grim Vulture. You, like me, were one of the advanced troops deployed to suppress Hollow Zero right after the fall of the old capital,
I told
right?
you it was her.
Noct, Cartess, and Impera Squad. So far, all the victims have been members of these squads. They were initially supposed to enter the Hollow to reinforce the advanced troops. Nemesis, your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. You blamed their deaths on the absence of reinforcements and sought revenge on them. That's my conclusion. Just like me. The fall of the old capital left you entirely alone.
A sniper, the sole survivor, a mere pawn abandoned by the military. Don't you think we're very much alike? The Impera squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for, he pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying he had to see you no matter what. That's how you caught my attention. I let him live to get all sorts of information on you. I was so curious about you that I even set a trap, disguising. We even got the same PTSD symptoms. After all these years, we still see images of our teammates before they die. It's impossible to erase them from our minds. It's just, you use ridiculous fantasies to numb yourself, chasing after illusions of your squad mates. Well, I can't afford to be as naive as you. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images of my comrades' deaths, vomiting and crying, I finally realized the meaning behind their appearance before me. They were pleading with me, pleading for vengeance against those who abandoned us. So, I carried on their will.
You really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you? What a noble and virtuous gesture. Forgive on behalf of fallen comrades, coexist with new Eridu's order, and live peacefully among cowards. It's precisely because you and I are so similar that this hypocritical and cruel attitude makes it even harder for me to forgive you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to you, too. Because we've suffered the same hardships. I can't accept the path of destruction you've chosen. Jesse, Aaron, Nathan, the client I've been searching for, and any other targets of revenge you've set your sights on. They all feel regret and struggle over the choices they made back then. But you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged the situation, the dangerous ethereals who killed your comrades, or the ones responsible for the fall of the old capital. Instead, you went after the easiest targets. Grim Vulture, as a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty. To preserve the will and hope left by my comrades, I'm going to put an end to your actions right here.
That suits me just fine. A sniper should let the gun do the talking. Since you made it here, let me reward you with a few things you don't know. Noct, Cartess, Impera, and many other squads. Did you know the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended up deciding to retreat? Relying on a show of hands to vote isn't that
Jesse and Aaron, do you have them too? Or are they already?
You still care about them? Or should I say... It's over! It looks like I haven't made enough threat to your life. You still have the time to worry about them.
Oh, that's the music.
Maintain fire!
Why not leave their faces hanging as unsolved mysteries?
Ignite!
Normally that's more suspenseful, right?
The wind and rain are picking up.
This extreme weather is perfect for sending you to your grave, don't you think? No one will hear your screams and cries as you die. By the time the rain stops... I wonder, do you remember the weather on the day the old capital fell? You made it to this part of the hollow you want to go. Ah! Such determination deserves praise! Now, it's time for the final showdown we agreed on. Right. What sniper would ever confront their enemy head on?
What about Gaston?
Adjusting for what?
I prepared a little gift for you.
Here, blue sky!
Officer! It wasn't easy luring it here.
Burning bones, summer
You can play
sun.
with it for a while.
This is your requiem.
Naturally. I'll watch you from above. Then I'll put a bullet right through your heart.
Fire support ready. You're in my sights.
The real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
The wind. It's shifting.
I won't fall for your distractions so easily. What?
I will surpass you with my own melody of victory. And let the wind be the opening notes.
Charon! No! Wake up! Charon! That's...
Just you? Where's your friend, the Proxy?
The Proxy went to rescue the hostages. I want to speak with you alone. A sniper should always monitor the changes to their surroundings, factoring the environment into their tactics. Being blinded by the intent to kill and failing to take this into account was your downfall.
Didn't expect to be lectured by a youngster. When my view was blocked, I realized you'd used the visual blind spot to reposition. So I adjusted my aim accordingly. But but I still couldn't hit you.
Your prediction and accuracy were spot on. I was just saved once again by this. By both this harmonica, and by my former comrades.
Are you trying to say that this is destiny? That it's the will of my companions guarding me? I lost to the wave of ethereals, to the military's betrayal. And now I lose to your reckless actions, driven by some ridiculous fantasy. Your fantasy, your attitude, your very existence, and the outcome of this battle. They are the greatest denial and insult to my revenge.
Yet you're emitting a much calmer ether energy now.
My vision is fading. I can't see my comrades on the brink of death anymore. My wounds are fatal. I don't feel any pain.
Did you intend for me to kill you from the start?
Let me answer that question with a story. My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements the higher-ups promised before the mission.
I mean, yeah, I just think it's wild. This is like, damn. So, you think you're about to win against the wave of Ethereals, and yeah, I'm still here. And the military forces say, "Fall back, retreat!" And so you don't get your reinforcements that you have been fighting for. So while you're trying to free, you want to die. Good God. I'd be salty too. But me personally, I don't give a fuck. It's not too much of a fuck. I just think, it's mad lazy. And I'm playing with my friend Want join. I don't know, I'm sort of tired. I might join up. Listening to all this bullshit.
So you're the sniper from Liar Squad. It's nice to finally meet you.
And you must be the one who's been searching for me. Nathan, the younger brother of Lethe. It's good to see you safe and sound.
That's right. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. I nearly cost you your life. But when the reinforcements decided to retreat, I spoke out against it. I had family among the soldiers already in the Hollow, but I didn't have the courage to take that step. The one that might have cost me my life. I'm sorry.
You don't need to feel regret or apologize. The outcome wasn't something you could have controlled. You cared deeply for Lethe. And even today, you still think of him. To someone like him, who always cherished family, that's more than enough.
Thank you. I heard you've been searching for the members of Liar Squad all these years. I'm nothing compared to your determination. Thank you for everything you've done, but please stop the search. It's time for you to start living a life that's truly your own. I hate to say this as a family member, but back then, they were already...
I know. You don't need to say it. I've been drowning in a fantasy of my own making for years. But it's a fantasy that kept me from falling into the abyss. Nathan, Grim Vulture told me you have something you want to give me. Is that why you commissioned someone to find me?
I just feel like these dudes got billions of dollars and they use the same bullshit for 80% of the entire story. Matter of fact, they don't even do the comic strip thing anymore. They don't do it anymore. And the comic strips were awesome. I like the storytelling from the comic strip point of view, where the story was more like a manga or a comic. Yeah, when it was more like that shit is fire. But then they just do these still images and they just yap at it. It's like, it's a good image, but just make it the comic strips. Like, I'm begging you motherfuckers to stop being so goddamn lazy. They cut so many corners that they be making shit with the production cost of about $200,000, but they be making over like, what was their revenue last time? It was somewhere around $700 million. $700 million. We not even dropping a mil on production costs. Are you dead ass? Like, y'all that greedy? Y'all so greedy y'all don't want to drop a mil on production. Like, bro, come the fuck on, bro. Give me them damn comic strips. Some comic strips, I could make that shit my damn self. I could draw this shit myself. It's not hard. If they want to do it. Sucks, man.
Yes. After learning about the bond between you and your squad, I knew I couldn't live with myself if I didn't get this to you. So I got on my knees and begged Grim Vulture, even playing this recording for her, hoping it would move her, regardless of how things unfolded. What matters is that it wasn't destroyed, and I'm here, alive, to hand it to you.
Thank you so much.
With me and Belle? We're honored.
Go ahead.
Hey, hello? Alright, it's a recording. This is a message from Liar Squad for our little sniper. Everyone ready? I'll count down. 3, 2, 1... Congratulations on your 1000th day with Liar Squad!
Hey, you guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift has to be perfect.
That's our assault specialist, Acheron. She has a strong sense of aesthetics, prioritizing beauty in both combat and her daily life. She taught me a lot about makeup and fashion.
Oh, she won't care if we're a little off. Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake. We don't want him to sell out.
That's our medic, Kakaitis. He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but he's actually very capable and kind. He taught me a lot about unconventional negotiation tactics and ways of handling things.
You two, stop arguing during the recording. I've already ordered the cake. If you keep rambling, we really will have to re-record this. Cut the chatter already.
And that sticks. A reliable artillery specialist.
All right, let's all calm down. Wouldn't want to get on the captain's bad side. Captain, would you like to go first? We can edit or re-record whatever we need to.
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels.
Okay, thank you all for settling down before I completely lost my cool.
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica. And the real Charon. I'll make sure to explain properly to you later, Proxy.
As you've heard, this recording is a little gift from the 5 of us. How time flies. When I brought you into the squad about 2.5 years ago, you were just a shy kid who blushed whenever you talked to someone. Over these 1,000 days, you've really worked hard to keep pace with our fighting rhythm. You've done incredibly well. In the last mission, your successful sniper kill of that high-risk ethereal really helped Acheron a lot. I hate to say it, but yeah, I went too far in last time. Thanks for getting me out of that mess. Just this once, I'll admit, your moves were more elegant in that fight.
Not just that fight. Ever since you became a quicker shot and learned to adjust for wind speeds on the fly, we've been taking fewer and fewer hits. Makes my job way easier. So, cheers.
You often worry about not doing enough. But in these 2.5 years, you've absorbed everything I know about stealth, reconnaissance, and tactical countermeasures. Trust me, you'll become an incredibly skilled sniper.
Having you covering us from the rear makes every fight feel safer. But you still have a lot to learn about socializing and romance.
Where did that come from? She's not leaving us. Sorry, I got carried away. Anyway, you're talented and hardworking. Over these 1,000 days, you've opened your heart to us and even encouraged us in return. Having you as a comrade is a blessing for all 5 of us. But I have to say one thing. You're always so sensitive and kind. Every time you see us get hurt, you look like you're about to break. Has our squad motto, having each other's backs, become too much of a burden for you? I get how you feel. When your squad mates trust you with their backs, your first instinct is to protect them, right? But that's not the way it should be. No one can shoulder everything alone. Don't try to carry everything on your own.
As long as you fight with all your strength, there's no such thing as failing to protect something.
But don't let that weigh on you. Try to trust in us.
I've struggled with that kind of thinking myself.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm sometimes terrified. Please, don't try to bear everything alone. This is getting way too sentimental. It doesn't feel like me anymore. Anyway, we just want to see you trusting your comrades enough to share your burdens, even if it isn't us. Finally, we'd like to give you the song that's closest to us.
Proxy, do you remember?
Of course.
Yes. Crystal clear. As if I've returned to the exact moment of parting. So this is our last glance. This is the answer you wanted me to find. Thanks, guys. Proxies. No. Lies. Belle. I've troubled you two a lot these days with my personal affairs. Words can't describe what you've done for me.
No worries. Honestly, my brother and I have been a bit lost recently. Meeting you, though, well, it feels like we've known each other forever. Doesn't it, Wise?
Yeah. We've learned a lot from you, too. If nothing else, spending time with you really cheered us up. Perhaps we've always shared the same resolve.
Hey, you said you might get off? No, I didn't.
Yeah. When I was trapped in self-doubt, unable to get out, I'm glad you were there with me. You're right. We've already entrusted our backs to each other as comrades.
Also, was that I was tired.
And because of that, because we are comrades, please, hear me out. Maybe you've already noticed. I'm sorry, but I've been keeping something from you. Charon isn't actually my code name. As I mentioned before, Captain Charon was an orphan like me, but I understand now.
You don't have to tell me right now.
Charon, at the harbor, Nathan spoke to you privately. Was he offering you a chance to...
Yes. He said he still has a friend in the Defense Force who's currently forming a new squad. And if my goals align with theirs, I could consider joining them.
So, what's your decision?
After everything that's happened, I think I do share the same goal as that friend of his and the new squad they're building. So I'll head back to the new Eridu Defense Force and keep chasing my new goal with a new team.
Your new goal... is it to look further into the fall of the old capital?
Yes. My encounter with Grim Vulture has made me realize this should be the true form of my vengeance. I'll uncover the real culprits behind the old capital's fall and make them pay for their crimes. I have a gut feeling the masterminds will reveal themselves again soon. To protect the city my comrades cherished and sacrificed their lives for, I won't allow such a tragedy to happen again.
That hits deep, since the culprit was their teacher. And we're direct understudies of that culprit.
By letting the will to protect guide my hatred, I now have a clear aim toward the truth.
What is with this game and just having characters live with hatred like it's cool? The whole point is you move past it. But they keep... Bro, it was just like earlier with this Soldier 11 shit. Ambi and Soldier 11 are both sisters, but they're not really like biological sisters. Like they ain't come out the same womb. They were made in a lab. There were several clones, and these clones were going to be cloned for military purposes. But they were too fucking expensive, and there were too many defects, so none of them were as strong as the original clone. So they decided to say fuck it, send them all to a suicide mission. Soldier 11 was originally assigned to go on the suicide mission, but she had injured herself training. So the original clones, they all looked alike, took her place and let her survive as the only asset. So then after they figured that out, they ordered the original clone to kill Soldier 11, and the original clone refused, and so she ran away instead, and they can't kill Soldier 11 because now that's the only clone that they got in order to protect her. Soldier 11 thinks that the original clone betrayed them, Ambi, and so she goes on her entire life hating that bitch, even though she didn't actually betray anybody because there was really nobody to betray. She was just protecting them. So they meet up and they have the chance to finally sort that out and chop it up, and Ambi's all like, nah, you gonna forget anyway, so yeah, have fun hating me for the rest of your life, and then just dips. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? And they're like, nah, man. Yeah, nah, because actually, here's what happened. Soldier 11 loses their memory after they get injured by another clone who's like trying to start a fucking revolution and shit. And afterwards, ends up finding out that Ambi did all that just to protect her, so she doesn't hate her no more. And so they end up teaming up to destroy the threat so that they can't make any more government clones and shit and overthrow the world. Then Soldier 11 forgets, and Ambi says, nah, I'm not gonna refresh your memory at all. I'm gonna let you live your life hating me. She didn't say that directly, but she told us that, and she said don't let her know. And so everybody was just like, oh, okay. What the fuck? Like, what do you mean? That's fucked up. She literally said, nah, let somebody go their entire life hating me for something that I didn't do. Because she didn't hate you when she figured out what you did do. But you rather her hate her for something that you didn't do. That shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. It was the dumbest shit I ever heard. These niggas keep talking about living with hatred, and I'm just sitting here like, what? You sound dumb as fuck. Like, oh yeah, man, I admire Soldier 11 so much because I can't bear just hating somebody with all my heart. But she can hate the fuck out of somebody and use that shit to push forward. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? What? Nah, that's not how hatred works. And so this bitch here is also just like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna give into my hatred and I'm gonna use it to give retribution to my fallen foes and comrades. I'm like, bro, what are we on, bro? What are we talking about? What are we talking about with all this hatred shit? Did you not see what happened to Sasuke from Naruto? Did you not see what happened to him, bro? He done tried to slime out he slimed his brother. He tried to slime his best friend. He tried to slime his future wife. He tried to slime his teacher. He tried to slime the presidents. Like, bruh, no, bruh. This hatred is not good. That shit is not healthy. But they acting like this shit normal, bruh. Fuck all that.
That's what I thought. If that's the case, then for now...
She's sitting here laughing, cause nah. That's what I thought, yeah.
Are you saying we're on opposite sides?
No. We might walk different paths, but those paths will lead us to the same destination. It's just that, for now, we can't say any more than that.
To be honest, after facing an enemy as ruthless as Grim Vulture, we're reminded of our own powerlessness. Watching you fight back, almost losing your life to a bullet. That feeling, we're nowhere near strong enough to protect you. And we're not strong enough to open up about our pasts either.
No, bro, for real, you right, for real.
If this is your slightly selfish principle, I'll respect it. If, as you say, our destination is the same, then we should continue on our separate paths. I hope we can become true comrades. I want your presence to forever remain in the melody of my life.
This shit is weird.
Yes, it's a promise. We'll cross paths once again, Charon.
Yeah, this whole Oboe Squad shit, ass. I did not like it. I thought literally everything else that has happened so far in the game has been better, has had better cutscenes, has had comic strips. This shit here, lazy as a motherfucker. Garbage. And everybody has weird ass attachment issues. As a matter of fact, the most fucked up thing out of everything that I just talked about, the Soldier 11, right? Soldier 11, who the original, you know, the clone, who's like left in the dark about Ambi's true actions and is just going around hating her. So eventually, she's sort of getting her memory back bits and pieces, but she was left scarred with, like, you know, short-term memory loss and amnesia and shit. And so now she don't even know what the fuck to do with herself. It's actually gotten so bad to where she thinks that her life has no purpose. And I'm like, what? That's wild. So she's sitting here walking around thinking that her life has no meaning, and instead of, you know, seeing a fucking therapist, she's all like, Faithin, I need you, Faithin. I need you so bad. Give me a purpose. Call on me. I'll protect you. I'll do anything. Just keep calling on me. I got a mission, and I tried to resign. From the military, bruh. I done turned down missions. I'm losing myself, man. I'm losing myself. I don't trust who I am anymore. I don't think I can win. I need you, man. Give me. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? I'm sitting here like, what? Like, nah. I'm like, this is weird. That's weird. That's fucked up. I was like, we gonna tell her about Ambi, right? But this nigga sat there in her face, talk about some, I'm like, what? And Trigger, the one who was just here, right? Not Karen, her name Trigger. She knows the actual truth. And she's not saying nothing. The Soldier knows that she knows something. And the Soldier knows that we know something. And we know that we know something. But we said, nah, we ain't gonna say it. We just gonna sit here and watch you be all fucked up. I'm like, nigga, that is wild. Talking about some. She told us to tell us her real name, right? And so we tell her our real name, which is just Wise. And so she says, I'll do my best to remember it. But at the same time, I have short-term memory loss. I'm not gonna remember shit. So and so we're like, yeah, sure. I'll remind you every day. I'll remind you as many times as it takes. And she's all like, oh man, I rely on you so much. It's just like, bitch, you hardly even know me. What the fuck you talking about? There's some shit that happens in a case. Oh man, I love you. I can't live without you. So what? I can't leave? If I leave, do I die? Like, that's wild, bruh. That shit is psychotic. I can't with that shit, bro. And I made this psycho bitch. And the worst part about that is that she used to be cool. She used to just be someone grinding. She literally was just a soldier. But now she's like, I got PTSD. Oh, I got dependency issues. Oh yeah, I'm mentally unstable. Conquest. They don't even give me a real name. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? This shit is so weird.
Hello. I'm the sniper
Shit
from the
is
former
so
Liar
fucked
Squad
up.
of the Chrysoberyl Division, recommended by Captain Nathan, originally of the new Eridu Defense Forces Obsidian Division, Impera Squad.
He said a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, I heard about you from my superior. You're the one who dealt with the serial murders targeting the Defense Force, right? Well, the new Eridu Defense Force is ready to welcome you back. Let me confirm a few details before taking you.
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Obel Squad. As for my codename, Trigger,
Trigger.
I was Trigger of Liar Squad.
Alright, well, we're done with the story. Now it's time that we go back into this bullshit where it's just combat. I gotta get up. Alright, I'm up. What the fuck is this? Man, we're doing a shooting range and I'm not on PC. This is gonna suck. God fucking damn it. I don't got an S rank. Somehow I managed to get an S rank. Nigga, they need to let me aim with a mouse, because aiming on controller is so hard, bro. It's so difficult because you're just moving with your little thumb, and you just gotta hope that you know the exact amount to move it directly on the perfect part of your target. I can't. Shit's wild. They wanted me to shoot people. It's like, do you think you can morally do it? And I was like, oh yeah, I can. And yeah, and they were like, what's wrong with you? Oh, apparently I got an S rank. I thought that was an A for sure. Breaking Force. I'm low-key getting upset because this is really making my aim better. Why is it actually improving my aim? Boom, ba ba da dum dum, dim dee doo 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 doo. Doesn't that just make shooting their heads easier? Hey, 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 hey. Motherfucker. Man, I was already tired of that shit. I was like, man, I'm glad that's over. And got more. Oh, dude, that shit is fun. Do not let this shit fool you. I will succeed. Can't miss him. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Here we go. Down, Mr. President! She low-key did get shot in her shoulder, but she took it like a champ. She'll be alright. It's for the song. I used to mess niggas up bad on Fortnite with this DMR. I mean, this is a DMR, right? That's her. No way. Hey. Level 2 complete. Level 2 complete. Level 2 complete. Level 2 complete. Hey. Level 3. Level 3. Huh, good luck you did. Never even noticed. You chill, you keep find up. Come on, yeah. Level 3. Done. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. That's right. Get no scope. Get no scope. Level 4. Stillness triumph. You know who else triumphs? Oh yeah, I forgot that. What's that? That's one. Wipe out. This is the last one. Oh, I'm tired of sniping people. I thought we was gonna be fighting. Alright, last one. Level 5. Final round. Begin! Bang. Bang, bang. 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 When you get to hell, I love Viper's Central. When you get to hell, I love Viper's Central. I already got an S rank. I don't care no more. It's a rank. Level 6. Complete. Victory Screech. That shit finally over with. I fucking got motherfucking down. Alright, what other events we got here? Data bound. Nah. What's this? Oh. That one's Hollow Zero. I already completed all Shiyu. There is a new thing in story. But it looks like there's only one more event that's expiring in one day. This one. So I'm gonna just quickly see what the fuck it is. Hold on, I gotta go take a shit. Man, this better not be no bullshit. I'm about to bust out laughing. I didn't know Benny Boo floated. They were just so laid the fuck out. It was just, yeah. The state I found bro in after he got his Hello Kitty boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know what that is. I don't play any other Roblox games, bro. I do, but not much. I only play like Strongest Battlegrounds, Shenanigans, Realm Rampage, and Super Bomb Survival, and Fleet of I feel sick. I'm gonna go to sleep.